A possible airline merger, one that could create the single biggest airline in U.S. history. Word today that U.S. Airlines took its first step toward a potential merger with American Airlines. So what's next, and what does it mean for passengers? ABC's Jim Avila explains.
Fare fatigue at the nation's airports.
It makes you think twice about traveling.
It's just too high for me.
In fact, airfares have jumped 12 times this year and last. And experts say ticket prices are set to soar again and stay high because the biggest airline merger of them all is now in the works. U.S. Airways today taking its first step to absorb troubled, bankrupt, but still huge American Airlines.
It's going to happen. American Airlines will not come out of bankruptcy standalone.
Mergers can mean less competition, fewer fare wars to keep prices down.
You combine mergers with higher fuel costs, and consumers are going to see higher ticket prices.
Analysts say the merger makes sense for American Airlines employees who today backed it. Instead of the 13,000 layoffs the bankruptcy calls for, U.S. Air promises to cut just 6,800 jobs. This would be a hostile takeover. American Airlines management wants no part of it, preferring bankruptcy. But at least one analyst calls that delusional. Over the last 30 years, some very big names are no longer flying. Eastern, Pan Am, Piedmont, Republic, TWA, all gone. And in this latest round of huge mergers, Delta swallowed Northwest, United absorbed Continental, and now perhaps U.S. Airways and American, leaving only 3 of the old-line full-service airlines standing.
The real key is the smaller cities. Typically, they take the brunt of airfare hikes.
Fewer, fuller flights and less competition may make for healthier airlines, but it's at a price the flying public is paying. Jim Avila, ABC News, New York.